How's all face, it's Kat here, and I am dressed as one of my all-time favorite comic book characters, Snotgirl. Lottie Person is a fashion blogger who just appears online to be like perfect and amazing and just like the most fashionable person in the world, but in real life she suffers from extreme allergies and insecurity, which I relate to a lot because one, I have really bad allergies. I even had an allergy attack while filming this video and it was awful, and now this kind of bled a little bit, but whatever, it goes with the look, it's fine. I'm Snotgirl. And I'm also like, I try to make my online personality very much like perfect and great and everything's wonderful, but in real life, like, my life is kind of dull and a little like insecure about myself, and I just really relate to this comic. I think it's amazing, and I couldn't resist doing a Snotgirl look when my hair was green. Like, come on guys, it's literally perfect for this. Honestly, part of my inspiration for the green hair, like, I was thinking about doing the green before, all because of Snotgirl, because it just looks so good on her. So if you guys want to see how I got this Snotgirl drippy allergy look, please keep watching. So I already have my foundation and my eyebrows on, so let's move on to the rest of the face. I'm just going to be taking a white eyeliner. I'm going to run this through my lower lash line. I want to make my eyes look larger, more cartoonish, more animated, so I really want to look like a comic book character, so this is just going to open up my eyes and make them look larger, so I'm applying a lot of white to it. Now, she wears a mostly natural looking look, which is odd for me, so I'm taking a like brownie peanut butter shade, and I'm just going to start running this through my crease, really blending it out. This is going to be like the base transition color, so I'm just going in with this peanut butter shadow, and I'm just going to blend it slightly throughout the crease and on the corner of the eye, trying to make it as soft as I can for a really natural looking look. Then I'm taking a very matte peachy shade, and I'm going to start blending that on top of where I put that peanut butter color, really blending it out. She has a lot of peach tones in her eyes and around her face, so I really wanted to make sure that the eyes connected to the cheeks more, so this peach color really just looks so pretty on the eyes. And I'm really blending it through, and then I'm taking a darker peach shadow, and I'm just going to apply that in the corner to deepen it up a bit, just adding a little bit more depth to the look, trying to keep it soft still but kind of smoky at the same time, if that makes any sense. So I'm just really running that through. And then I'm going to take a white neutral like skin tone color, and I'm going to run that throughout my crease, kind of making sure everything's ultra blended and really smoothing out those edges, because she has a very soft look and I want to keep this as soft looking as I can. Then I'm going to go back in with that matte peach shade, and I'm just going to run this throughout my lower lash line, really blending it out, because our blush is going to connect to this later, because she has really blushy cheeks. Then I'm going to go back in with the darker peach shade and do the same thing, running it through, blending it out, adding some more depth underneath the eyes to make them appear larger again, and really focusing this on the outer corner to really open up the eyes again. Then I'm just going to be taking this gold shade with my finger. I'm applying this all over the lid just for some brightness, to really brighten up the eyes and give that little tie into the rest of the look. Again, it's a very soft goldeny peach look, so just apply that all throughout with your finger. I feel like my finger gives a better application of the shadow. Now for eyeliner, I'm going to run this through the bottom lash line first, so I really want to go on the lower corner of my lower lash line and start extending out the wing. This is going to connect your larger looking eye and also make it look more cartoonish. So just kind of do that, and then you're gonna fill in a thick wing like a normal wing would be. So I'm just making sure I bring that throughout the entire lash line. And just do a wing, fill it in black. You need a really black eyeliner. I wish I used a different eyeliner than this one, because this one was kind of dying and a pain to apply. But then I grabbed another one, and I extended the inner corner of my eye down just to give a more catty looking eye. So I just brought this down in the corners. And then you're just going to apply mascara of your favorite choice, you know, apply it to your upper and your lower lashes, and make sure you get everything covered, but be careful not to get into that white, because you still want to keep that white poppin'. And make sure to apply a pair of falsies as well before you finish up. I just did not capture any of that on film. Now we're going to go into contouring. Her face is a lot thinner and slimmer than mine. I have a big head, I know, so I'm just going to really work in and really chisel out my cheeks, making them more and more profound, and just making sure. And then I'm going to go in with that chin and give me a Lottie chin, just really slimming it down. Again, I have a broad chin line, so I want to kind of focus that and slimming it through. So just really keep contouring till your face matches hers. Now I'm taking a very light peach blush. I'm going to apply this all throughout the cheeks, especially right underneath the eye. As we talked about before, I'm really wanting to meld that blush into the eyeshadow, so really run that through. Really keep applying it. I'm using a smaller brush to get like a lot more detail and a lot in there. So really apply it and blend it out. This looks like kind of nothing right now, but I promise once I add the next blush, which is this brighter peachier blush on top of it, it is amazing. This gives a nice little ombre effect, so it's not just an intense blush underneath the eye, it fades out into the nice light peachy blush that we have. And then of course apply some to your nose because it's cute and she has a peachy nose and also allergies, you know. Then I'm going to go in with a peachy pink highlighter and I'm just going to apply that to the top points of my cheekbones. I'm going to apply it to the tip of my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, all the places you would normally highlight. Just making sure it's everywhere. And don't forget to get in that brow bone. You need that brow bone to pop. And just, yeah. And don't forget to apply some to your inner corners to make those eyes even more poppy. Then I'm going in with a bright corally peach lipstick, and this is going to finish tying in the look. And I'm going to overdraw my lip a little bit because I want my lips to look plumper like hers are. So just kind of go for a little plump effect for your lips. Just overdraw just a tiny bit. You don't have to go too crazy. You just want a cute plump lip. So you could leave the look here looking snatched, looking cute for the entire world to see, but this is a Snotgirl look and you need some snot. So I'm going to go in with a green face paint and I'm just going to start drawing in some snot dribbles throughout my nose. The neon green really matches with the hair. You want to keep this extra snotty. So you're just going to go in and apply just random snot looking bubbles through the lower nostrils. Really making sure you get into the inside of your nose as well because you want it to look like it is coming out and it's not just like just on your face. So you want to make sure that the snot looks like it's coming out of your nose. Then I'm going to go in and use a light blue face paint and I'm going to make some tears because you know when you have allergies and your nose is all runny, your eyes are also watery. So I'm just going to go in and paint some water bubbles underneath the eye, trying to make this look as cartoony as I can. So I was first using a big brush and then I went in with a smaller detailing brush to really make sure I got those little teardrops going down. So I did a big puddle underneath one of my eyes and then I started doing a smaller puddle under the other one just to make, again, more cohesion, just more tears and water and gross allerginess on the face. Then I took a white eyeliner and I just added some water highlights to the tears, just again to give it more of that cartoony vibe. So I'm just going in, making sure they're all around like the same side, so the reflection and like the light is like cohesive with it. And I'm really just adding some white to this tear, giving it more of a 3D looking vibe. And I don't know really why I did this, but I also took a black marker and a eyeliner and I kind of did like slight outlines around the snot, I guess to try to make it look more prominent and pop out, but you really can skip this if you want. I ended up not really liking it as allergy attack. Later, we have the finished Snotgirl look. We have our neon green snot. We have our cartoon bubbly tears because, you know, every allergy attack is full of snot and tears and it's completely normal. And I know that like allergies suck because they ruin your makeup, and right now red tide is literally ruining my life. Every time I walk out the doors my eyes start watering because of my allergies and it's just awful. But I just really relate to this comic. I think it is amazing and I'm just solely feeling this green hair Snotgirl moment, like, oh gosh, why didn't I go green sooner? Like literally Lottie is just amazing. And honestly, like sometimes I feel like she's saying the things like I want to say sometimes, you know, even though I feel like my personal style is kind of a mix between Lottie and Misty. Like some days I'm more of a Lottie, some days I'm more of a Misty. I'm more Misty than Lottie, I guess you could say, but like with this green hair, like I could not resist. I am loving it. And if you guys read Snotgirl, please comment down below and tell me who your favorite character is, and if you have any recommendations for comics like Snotgirl besides like Scott Pilgrim Instagram and stuff like that, obviously. I just need more comic book recommendations. I need more to read. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, because I would just be so rad of you guys, and I'm just really trying to get to 1,000 by the end of the year, so it would be amazing if you just hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I hope you stay lovely. Bye!